good afternoon and welcome back to our Instagram live. So for today, we're doing something different than the usual live videos that you're seeing before, like unboxing, early reveals. So today, Maria is gonna teach us how to contour and how to put highlight on our faces. So for me personally, I do not know how to contour my face, and I rarely do contouring on my face, but when I do, I don't feel like I'm doing it the right way. So I need you, Maria, to teach all of us and some girls like me who don't know how to do it as well.
Okay, so I am actually going to do a very easy 3-step tutorial for contouring. I know there's a lot of methods out there. People use liquid, people use powder on top of liquid, and there are many ways. But today we're just going to start out simple, something that everyone can follow. So I have a little bit of a visual here just so you can see. We are going to focus only on contouring today and maybe a little bit of highlight on the cheekbone. So this is what I had printed. Now you can see in this image basically there are 3 areas. One is the forehead. Over here the nose is contoured, and then we have like the jawline here. So this is what we're going to do. And for this we're only going to use powder because this is the easiest way. Of course, if you are going to go for a party, you can use like contouring liquid. So this is something you add on and then you put the powder to set it. It's darker like for photos and stuff, but let's just stick to powder. So today I'm actually using this palette, and this is by Tarte. This is one of my favorite palettes, and it's called the Clay Play. It's nice because it has all these beautiful shades. So it's all matte, and they have like 3 highlighting powders here, and they have the different kinds of contour colors over here. So it's up to you if you want to mix and match depending on your skin type. So that's great. So what I'm going to first be using is an angled brush. And this is great just to get really into your cheekbones here. So this is what we're going to start with. So I'm just going to move closer to Sarah when we start. Okay. So, since I think me and Sarah are almost the same skin color, I'll tell you the color I'm using, which is the first one right here in the palette. And this is called Terracotta. So I'm just going to dip into this a little bit because it actually a little bit goes a long way. So here you can see, like, if you can make like that pouting face, I think that's the trick.
Like this.
Yeah, you will see that there is a small line that falls here, so that's where you need to keep your angled brush and start to contour. So as you can see, her jawline here, like the cheek line, is like getting really defined. And you just want to stick in this area. Don't go over here. This is where you highlight, and this area right here is also where you highlight. So you just want to stick in the middle, and depending on how dark you want to go, you can keep dipping it in. So now you can see the difference between the two, right? You can see there's a very sharp line here, and that's what we aim to achieve. Now I'm sure if someone wants to know what this dark one is used for, a lot of people, they take their brush if they're going for a party and they make a very sharp line right here. So in photos it gives you that.
Oh, okay. So it's like 3D, like there's another depth or something.
Yeah, it's like that Angelina Jolie or Kim K look. So this is my trick for everyone out there. It's called the 3 shape, okay? It's like drawing a 3 on your face starting from here. It goes down here, goes to the middle, and then comes down here. So that's what you need to imagine every time you do it. So it's the easiest way. So we start out here, we're forming the 3. We start here, just go down, and then you want to dip in here again if you want it a little bit darker, on the side, and then on the jawline. So I'm sure you guys can see quite a bit of a difference on her face right now. We just put a little bit of powder. We did not do anything more than this, no liquids or anything. So I'm just gonna go back in.
Yeah, I can see it. Like, I'm sure if you do a photo with one half
Yes.
without contour and one with contour, you can really see the difference.
Yeah.
Like, I have a round shape face,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But now it looks like this part
More chiseled.
is more chiseled.
So I'm just gonna go to the other side and do the other side of her face. So it's the same thing, you're just imagining that you're drawing a 3 around her face. So there we go, we start here just to get like that sun-kissed look near the hairline. You want to move down here, and then again, you can make like a pouting face if you want to get that look to know where your like the division is, and then you just do that. So now you can see she has like an like sort of like that filter look that everyone wants. So you can see like over there. And then we want to go down again and then on to the jawline. Okay. And there you have it. That's about it. It's as easy as that. So the last thing I want to finish up with is a highlighter, and this is one of, we're not going to do the highlighting as the picture here, but if you girls do want to see a professional look for highlighting only, then you can DM us and we'll be more than happy to do a separate tutorial for that. So today for highlighting I am using this one. It's called Pace, I think that's how you pronounce it. So this one is very, very pigmented, and I'll just show you in a minute how pigmented this is. Okay. So you can see the bling.
Oh,
that's like really, really shiny. And this is one of my favorite highlighters, so let's dip in. First thing you want to do when you do highlighting with especially something very pigmented is never do it with your hand, because it's definitely not going to blend very well. So what you want to use is a fan brush like this, or a highlighter brush. You dip it in your highlighter just a little bit. Always tap out the excess. Okay, and you want to focus right here on her face. So let me just give a close up of the highlight. Yeah. As you can see, you can just turn a little bit, you will see a bit of that bling. Yeah. You can also go around like over here. You can go over here as well. So you can see that gives you a very nice sun-kissed look over here.
Especially when moving, you can really see it.
Exactly, and this is what you want like in images anyway. Okay, so now we're going to do it here as well. Like I said, over here, you can see that glow, and then over here as well. Just a little bit more. Yeah. And there you have it.
I like the highlights the most.
I think that's my favorite part as well. So. Okay, let's just zoom out again. So this was the quick tutorial for contouring and highlighting. Let's see.